I know for a fact that this video will be timeless to the point where every new year you would watch this. By the way, it's 2 a.m. here and my feelings are just telling me to do this video. I want you to be honest with yourself. When was the last time you've actually completed your New Year's resolution goal? According to statistics, only 9%, imagine that, only 9% of Americans have completed their New Year's resolution. 24% have gave up the first week. Then 43% have gave up the first month of January. Now, what's the problem here? And imagine that's only in America, okay? That's only in America. Imagine in the whole wild world, what could have been the statistics? You will say to yourself, you want to change. You take actions towards your goal, and then suddenly you will just give up. One day can turn to 2 days, to 3 days, and to months and years of not doing it anymore. And then you will set up your New Year's resolution again, only to not achieve. You kept lying to yourself. You kept lying to yourself. You are setting yourself for failure. So, what is actually the technique in this? It's just very simple, guys. We just need to build our habits. What we do consists of habits. When you wake up in your bed, you go to the bathroom, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. What you do right now consists of those small habits when you were young. The reason why we don't continue our New Year's resolution, it's because we are not used to it. I will eat healthy, I will go to the gym, I will read 10 pages per day, I will do content creation. You've done it for the first week, yeah? And then you just gave up. Why do we give up? Why do we set ourselves up for failure? We are impatient. We are really impatient. We want immediate results. That's why we start right away with massive actions. If you think about it, there's a graph. Because you took massive actions and you see that you're improving, and then you're just going down because you just got burnt out. What we should be doing is the opposite, yeah? We should just start small, and then slowly we scale it up until it just reach our breakthrough. There's also a lot of factors in this which I will cover up in the next video. But for now, I will just talk about building small habits. Starting small, that's really important. You just need to start small. I want to tell you a story about how I first built my habits. I started building my habits last year, March. I told to myself that I'm gonna be the best version of myself. I even wrote it down on my journal. So first, I've started to build a habit of learning languages. The first language that I've learned is French. And until now, I'm still learning French little by little. So when I first started learning French, it's really so hard. Like the grammar, the pronunciation, everything. But now, I am so proud I didn't give up all the way. Because now I can pretty much understand basic conversation of French and I can pretty much speak. But my strength now is I can read and I can pronounce every word now. Then my weakness is vocabulary and speaking. But I know how to pronounce certain words now. There was a point in my journey where I wanted to give up because I just don't feel like doing it. But what I said to myself is to just get through the day. Of course, we all have these lazy days. Even if you have those lazy days, find some time for you to learn as little as possible. For example, you don't want to learn French right now. I would recommend to listen to a French song or learn one vocabulary. Yeah, and just use it. So even if you're lazy, you are still learning. That is how these small habits really matter. The second habit that I've started is having a simple workout routine. This one, I've really learned so much about this. Remember what I've told you that it's important to start small and scale it up. For my workout routine, I immediately started at 30 minutes per day. You know what happened? I immediately gave up the first week. I've started to become lazy and then to not do it anymore. Why? Months later, I've just realized that I'm not used to working out. I've never worked out before in my whole life. And then now, engaging into a 30 minutes workout every day, of course I will give up. of course I will give up because my body's not used to it. What I should have done is to just start 1 minute per day of working out, any workout. So if you're gonna ask me what I'm doing right now, so every day I am doing push-ups. I couldn't do a one proper push-up back then. When I joined like a military thing in high school, ROTC, yeah. If you're from America, you would know what ROTC means. So basically in our school, in high school, yeah, year 9 and year 10s, we are recommended to join ROTC. ROTC is like a rigorous training. It's like it trains you to have a discipline, and then they would make you run around or do push-ups or squats like that. And then as a form of punishment, I remember I was late on my training back then. They made me do 20 push-ups. Oh my god. When I did that 20 push-ups, my form was so bad, and then I felt like my whole body was giving up. I can do 30 in a row now. Because every day since last year, March, I've started to form my push-ups. One day I just told myself, okay, I need to do push-ups. Just one per day. And now I can do 30. And now I've decreased it to 20 because there is a thing that is called a sweet spot, which I will be covering that in another video. Yeah. So sweet spot is not too much, not too less. It's like the right amount. So my right amount of push-up is 20. Yeah, for now. And the third habit that I've built is this content creation. So this is just recent, in September. I've started this content creation journey in September. Yeah, I'm posting every day until now. The lesson that I've learned here is we need to get used to not having results for months. From September until now, January, I've just grown over 100 followers. I know followers doesn't matter. I've seen some progress from having 200 views to almost like 1,000 views, like that. So the key here is don't give up. Don't give up because you don't have results. You don't know how many times you will have to post until this one video will become viral. And my post on Instagram, I'm now on my 120th, and still none of them has become viral. Not yet. But still, I can still feel it. My intuitions are telling me that it's near now. What I've been wishing for is near now. I don't know when, but my feelings are telling me it's gonna happen. Now, why is small habits important? We are making these big goals to small habits that compounds over time, so that in years, it'll be this whole big goal. What I'm saying to you right now, you can apply this into your life, and you will just thank me later. That's everything. Yeah, I've just decided to make this video because I just want to talk to you about, what I've been realizing about this habit building journey. See you again later.